we are to have any semblance of order in this country.
Do this! Peace, unity, and welcome my conscious and unconscious family and friends. This is the all-new Village Community Podcast, and I am truly your host of the show, JC, aka Afro Black, dropping nothing but the raw and uncut, without any fear, as I use my mic as a spear to chucker you with liberated truth. I am your host and your native soldier in the struggle. My purpose and mission for this show is first to enlighten, inform, and engage. And I want to engage with all who claim to know the truth. All truth seekers and my native family, I welcome you. This show is dedicated to all our indigenous native ancestors and to all those who've carried the mantle of truth, and to every person with the ability to throw off the chains of comfortable habit and unwarranted assumption and move in a new, liberated direction that is guided by truth and observational evidence, no matter where that direction may lead you. My main objective and purpose here is freedom, mind, soul, and spirit. That being said, welcome to Village Community Podcast, and much love from our great universal goddess and mother of all, living here and above.
DC in the house.
With your host, JC, aka Afro Black. If you're a trucker that shut down, you sucker.
This is how we ride and roll. Soldier for life for sure. Hey, everybody. This is JC, aka Afro Black, here with ya at the all-new Village Round Table Talks. You feel me? And I am here working on my podcast. This is not an official show. My show will be Mother's Day Sunday, dropping nothing but the raw and uncut here on the Village, sharing with my people, hoping my family join me. Just dropping in to give everybody a reminder that join me this Sunday here on the Village Roundtable Talks. You feel me? As we all verberate on the raw and uncut. And what do I consider the raw and uncut? Truth. Aboriginal American truth. That's the raw and uncut. Do you feel me? We are the only people on the planet that love to drop the raw and uncut. And why do I say that? You got all types of people from different ethnic backgrounds that share truth. But I'm telling you, the most hidden truth, the most treasured truth, the most unrevealed when it comes to dropping the total truth is American Aboriginal truth. Do you feel me? So let me change my music for a minute. Let me drop this.
You said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day.
There you go. Right there. Dropping some of that right there. We all gonna be free one day. Listen to what the drums say. Hey. Oh, give me 1 minute, please. I'll be right back.
Listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. He said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. He said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. He said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. Just listen to what the drums say. We are all
Okay, I'm back. Okay, this is JC, aka Afro Black, here with you, the host with the most. You feel me? The moderator of the Village Roundtable Talks. Here to drop nothing but the run cut. Now, here to also share with you guys, to support my show. Okay, I'm not trying to, do like other people do. I am trying to do in essence. I'm gonna have my own gear that I'm going to sell my own, I'm gonna be also promoting my wife's jewelry, you feel me, which is titled and called Lala Smiles Designs. I'm gonna be promoting my wife's jewelry, and I'm gonna be promoting some other people's jewelry as well. So I got some pieces I'm gonna show. I also am putting together a monologue for this Indigenous Sunday because I want to honor not only the mothers, I want to honor our grandmothers, the real strength of the family, the real backbone, the real life giver of the family, grandmothers and great grandmothers. I want to honor, that's who I want to honor this coming Sunday. So I'm hoping my family join me to honor our beloved big mamas of our family. Do you feel me? That's what I'm going to talk about this coming Sunday. I want to drop some information on our big mamas and how we should be honoring, loving, and respecting. But you know what? I'm also going to tell the raw and uncut truth about Big Mama. I'm not going to go into that right now. I will go into it during the show. Do you feel me? So join me this Indigenous Sunday. You feel me? Of course, it's going to be in the evening, the afternoon. I'm starting my show around 3 o'clock. And the reason why I chose that time to start my show was because I want to catch everybody leaving church. I want to catch everybody who ain't going to church. You feel me? Now I know you say, oh, you got people who ain't going to church around 12. No, people getting out of church between 2 and 3. You feel me, on Sundays. And so I want to catch those people getting out of church, join my show. I want to catch those people who ain't in church, who don't believe in going to church, to join the Village Roundtable Talks. You feel me? Well, we drop nothing but indigenous, raw, and uncut truth here on the Village. So that being said, people, I do got something I want to show you guys. I want to show you some of the jewelry. That's another reason why I popped in here. I want to show you some of the jewelry that I'm going to be dropping. At the end of my broadcast, I'm gonna be dropping some jewelry, showing some jewelry. This jewelry I'm showing will be pieces that you can purchase from the Village, and you go and in the process of purchasing these pieces of jewelry, including my queen's, the dream catchers that I'll be also. I don't have any of my wife's dream catchers. I'm not showing any of those right now. I'm just showing some other jewelry, some chokers, some indigenous chokers that I'm going to be selling on at the end of my broadcast for the purpose of supporting my show. Okay, so it does cost to keep a show going. Do you feel me? It's costing me money to put this show together. It ain't free, people. So that being said, anybody who see any pieces of jewelry that they would like, you can order that through the Village. And in the process of that, you helping keeping my show on the air. Let me see. Let me show some of this. Let me show some of this jewelry right quick, people. Give me a minute. Hold on for 1 second.
You should listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. Just listen to what
There we go, right there.
we are all gonna be free one day.
You should be able to see that right there. This is some of the beautiful jewelry I'll be selling. At the end of my broadcast, I'll be advertising some of this beautiful jewelry that you see right here, some of these beautiful indigenous chokers. And then when you purchase any of these beautiful indigenous chokers off the Village, you'll be supporting, helping me keep the Village on the air. See, my purpose of the Village is not just to be on YouTube, just to be on Facebook. I want to be around the world. I want to be on the radio. I want to be on social media formats. I plan on broadcasting everywhere, my family, my people. Why? Because we want the world to know that we're waking up. That's the whole purpose of the Village Roundtable Talks. Not just for us to come together and verberate, but for us to let the world know that we're waking up. You feel me? It's time for us to wake up and come together as an indigenous family. You feel me? And that's the whole purpose of me putting together the Village Roundtable Talks. For us to come together, for us to learn together, for us to socialize together, for us to love together, and for us to wake up together. Do you feel me? So these are some of the pieces I'll be selling. Just a handful of the pieces that I'll be selling. I'll be selling more pieces than this. As you look at this, you won't be seeing any of my queen's jewelry up here because she wants me to put that up there when she's ready for me to do that. You feel me? So as you please look at some of this here, I hope you see some things you like. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute, it's not showing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Just want to make sure it's cycling and showing. This is the jury. Again, these are some of the pieces. Only some of the pieces. I'm going to have more pieces than this. I'll be showing more pieces. Not right today, but I'll be showing more pieces later. But these are some of the pieces that I'll be selling to help support my show. I'm pretty sure somebody out there right now wondering, where do you want some of these? What are you gonna want for some of these pieces, JC? You know, if I want to get some of these chokers, you know, I might want to get one for my queen. I might want to get one for my mother, my grandmother. I might want one for myself. How much you want for some of these chokers? Yes, the prices vary. Like that one right there that you're seeing right now. That one is going to that choker right here is going to be, I believe, I'm not sure right now, because once I officially let you, when I got my list up, because I'm putting together a list of prices, you feel me? They're going to be ranging anywhere from $50 to $30. You feel me? Between 50 and 30 bucks. But again, these are handmade, put together, you feel me? By indigenous sisters putting this together, you feel me? And so you supporting the sisters and you're supporting me when you purchase one of these chokers. You supporting the sisters who are putting it together, putting some dinero in their pocket, and then you also, you know, you putting some dinero back in my pocket, and I'm taking it out my pocket and putting it back into my show. There you go. So I'm hoping everybody, you know, see what they, you know, see something they like and make a purchase. Right now, you can't make a purchase. I'm just letting you know these are some of the pieces that I already have. These are not pieces that I wish I got. These are pieces that I have. My son, actually, matter of fact, my son is the one who put this little video together for me. You know, he kind of threw it together real quick because I asked him to kind of do it on a last minute type thing. You feel me? So these are actual pieces that I already have. And matter of fact, what you're looking at, there's not one piece. I got like 2 to 3 pieces of each one of what you're looking at right now. So I think that one right there or something like that is going to cost like $40. You know, I got you know, this right here will cost like $30. Do you feel me? That's like 30. You feel me? I'm letting you know right now what some of these pieces are going to cost. That's going to be like 30 bucks. That's going to be like 30 bucks. That's $30. Do you feel me? You feel me? This is not plastic. These are soapstone and you know, these are real jewelry. This right here is going to cost you like I believe between $40 and $50. I'm not sure right now. Okay. So, but I'm hoping my family be ready to, you know, you see something you like, you know, buy it from your indigenous. You know, that's what we got to do. We got to learn to network together, people. We got to learn to network together. Do you feel me? So we're actually helping each other out. You feel me? And that we're actually keep putting money into one another. You feel me? Investing into one another. It's so easy for us to, you know, give our dollar to other people. You feel me? Instead of, and I know it's not always easy because a lot of times we charge more than what other people charge. And you got to understand why. You got a lot of other groups out there that's been in business for a long time, been doing what they've been doing for a long time, making good money so they can buy more. And when you can buy more more, you can charge less. When you're first starting out, you can't buy a whole lot. And so you need that money to keep you stable until you can give people charge people less. So I understand that. I understand that a lot of small businesses, charge a little more to keep their business afloat. Whereas a bigger business or a business that's been around longer is able to give people less because they're able to, invest more into their business because they got more money. So I totally understand that. But I'm hoping people are vibrating and understanding and comprehending and seeing what I'm talking about. The whole purpose of me doing this is to help support the Village Roundtable Talks. You feel me? I'm not doing this to put food in my stomach or to pay my rent. That's already taken care of. I'm doing this to help keep the village going so I can keep a show going so I can, network with my family, talk to my family, share with my family. So that's what this is all about. So again, get a good look at some of this beautiful jewelry. At the end of every other Sunday, I will be advertising this plus other pieces, for anybody to, support the village. There you go. That being said, let's go on to something else. Hey. So, again, people, this is the all new Village Roundtable Talks, a place for us to come together and share, a place for us to come together and care, a place for us to come together and show how much we know and also learn from one another as a people. That's what this is going to be all about. Do you feel me? And I'm hoping my family come together and join me on this on the purpose of us getting to know each other. You feel me? Teaching one another. I want to learn from my people. I don't want to just learn on my own. There's brothers and sisters out there who got information, who are walking libraries of information. And you know what? Information is not meant to be kept in a closet. Information is not meant to be put under a rock. Information is meant to educate and share. Do you feel me? And that's what we need to learn, and that's what we have to do, and that's what we must do as indigenous American Aborigines people. So that being said, I was just coming on to let everybody to see, making sure my show is game tight. Let me see. I got something else I want to share as well. Let me put this up right here, right quick. Hold on for a minute, people. There you go. I know everybody see that right there. You feel me? This is my little putting together my Mother's Day monologue. You feel me? This is what I'm trying to do right now. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Let me see if I can make it bigger. There you go. So everybody, look at that. Mother's Day is our beloved Mother's Day, and that's what I'm going to talk about this Sunday. Our beloved mothers. Do you feel me? That's what I want to talk about, people. I want to talk about our beloved mamas. Do you feel me? And our beloved mamas deserve all our love. You feel me? Our beloved mothers deserve our respect and our honor. I miss my grandmother. And I'll be the first one to say my grandmother was not perfect, but you know what? She was consistent. You knew who she was the next day, the day after that. She didn't change in the essence that you like, wait a minute, who is this person? I knew who my grandmother was. She was the same grandma every week, every other day, every month when I saw her. Every other week, every other day when she came over to spend the 2 days a week with me and my mom when I was a kid, my grandmother, and when I used to go with her, she was the same, loving, stern, balanced, didn't take no mess. You feel me? I'm not the only one. And I'm going to talk about that. And I want others to get online and share their story this coming Sunday about their grandmother and their great grandmother and even their mother. You know what? And not only share the stories that make you feel good, I'm going to share some stories that don't make nobody feel good. Some real raw and uncut truth that I know that others can vibrate on, that they can relate to. You feel me? Because there's some grandmothers out there that don't give a damn about being grandmothers. I got some in my family. I'm not talking about my mother's mother. My mother's mother, my grandmother and my great grandmother, they were grandmothers. They were real. You feel me? They were true to who they were. They loved their families. But I'm going to talk about some personal things, and I'm not going to name no names, but I'm going to talk about some personal things. There are these new grandmothers, and there's some in my family too, that don't care about being grandmothers and mothers. They trying to go out to the same club granddaughters at. They trying to mess with the same dude granddaughters messing with. A real talk. We're going to talk about that as well this Indigenous Sunday. So I just came on to remind everybody, hey, join the Village Roundtable Talks and sit with me at the round table. You feel me? I'll pass the talking stick to you. And when I come on this Sunday, I'm going to have my talking stick with me. Do you feel me? And when I pass it to you, you can bring your truth to the table. When you pass it back to me, I'm the chief of the table running the round table. Do you feel? You got to have a chief at every table. You got to have a referee at every exhibit or every tournament or every gladiator fight. And I know the Village is not a place with gladiators, but you know what? We still got to have somebody to be the chief of the table. And I'm the chief of the Village Roundtable Table. And I'm the chief of the round table here at the Village to make sure everything is done right. You feel me? So that being said, I'm finna get ready to leave. I didn't come here to haggle or anything like that. Just to give everybody a current update of what's going on this coming Sunday, and to let everybody know, let you see some of the pieces of jewelry that I will be advertising to sell to help support the broadcast. As I said, I want the broadcast to be everywhere, not just on here on YouTube, and not just on Facebook, not just on Instagram. I plan on branching out to radio. I got a radio broadcast. I'm not sure if anybody heard about. It's called Radio King. So I'm considering putting the broadcast on Radio King as well, so that it'll be everywhere. Then we be playing the Village would be in Africa, the Village would be in South America, the Village would be in Europe, be all over. So that's something else I'm considering checking out. Using Radio King to broadcast the show as well. So like I said, I got ideas, I got things in the works, I got things I'm doing right now, and so hey. That's what it's all about, people. It's all about growing. It's all about learning. It's all about sharing. And it's all about truth here on the Village Roundtable Talk. So that being said, I'm going to get ready to head out. Okay? You guys have a beautiful Indigenous week. And don't forget this Indigenous Sunday at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me here on the Village Roundtable Talk.
Listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. He said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. He said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. He said, listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day. Just listen to what the drums say. We are all gonna be free one day.
This is how we ride and roll. Soldier for life for sure. This is how we ride and roll.